What the hell? Hello and welcome back to Actually Let's Talk About It with me, your host Lily. And today I will be reacting to a new K-drama series. It is called The Good Bad Mother. Now this series it's still currently airing, but it's almost finished. So I was like, yeah, I can finally start reacting to it and see what it's going to do. So it's been on the air since April 26th, and it is I'm just going to read off the synopsis here so y'all will know what it's about. So it does say Young Soon is a single mother and a pig farmer who raised her son, Kang Ho, alone. Despite her love for him, her strict parenting causes Kang Ho to view her as a bad mother. So as an adult, Kang Ho became a cold-hearted prosecutor and kept his distance from his mother. So there's that. So how it does say, however, an unexpected accident caused him to return to his hometown and start over with Young Soon. So it does say Kang Ho's children, or his childhood friend, I don't know why I said children, Kang Ho's childhood friend, Miju, known for her warm heart and strong sense of justice, also reconnected with him after his accident, leading to a transformative experience for her. So that is the synopsis from my drama list. Kudos to them. And yeah, but it does have our dude from The Glory. So I reacted to The Glory also on this channel, and Lee Do-yoon, who played the doctor in The Glory, even though that's not his name, I just called him the doctor. He's in here in a main role. He is the male lead here. Okay, come on now. And then we do have Ramiran, who is playing his mother, Jin Young-soon. I think it's Jin Young-soo. I think. It could be Jin Young-soon, but I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, though. And then the woman who is playing his childhood friend, aka Lee Miju, is, I believe her name is pronounced An Yoon Jin. I believe so. And then we do have Yoon So, or Yoon Soo. Might be Yoon Soo. I think so. Playing Bang Sam-sik. And then we have Cho Moo-sung playing Song Woo-byuk, and it's a supporting role. And then Jung Woong-in playing Oh Tae-soo. I could have been butchering them names, but I tried my best here. So yes, that is the 6 people that I see listed. As 4 of them are the main cast and 2 of them are supporting roles. They are still listed here. So yeah, I've seen a lot of TikTok edits, like grabs from certain episodes. I've tried not to watch them, but like I keep seeing it on my TikTok feed. So I'm like, okay, that's how I was persuaded to watch Dr. Cha. And I really got into that one. And I don't think that the K-drama girlies on TikTok are wrong about this one. I feel like it's gonna be good. It's gonna give us something here. So I'm definitely ready to react to it here. But before I get into the reaction, I just want to give a Patreon shout out to Keisha L once again. Thank you so much for being a patron. Your support is so very much appreciated. And then also, if you are watching this on YouTube, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We are well on our way to 300 subscribers, and we are also well on our way to reaching the 1,000 subscriber goal for the channel. And every day we get very much closer to that goal. So continue to subscribe if you are new here, and if you're not new here, you're returning here, you have yet to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And also don't forget to give the video a good thumbs up. That way the video can be spread to more people, because I believe that's how the YouTube algorithm works from what I'm hearing. And then also leave a comment if you would like to as well. But yes, without further ado, we are definitely going to get into the reaction to The Good Bad Mother, episode 1. Oh, like, they're so low-key cute right here. Not him. I love it so. Oh, he was shaking and everything. All excited about meeting his future baby, regardless of the gender. He's just gonna be proud. Oh, and he even has a checkbook already for the baby.
성화 봉송 때문에 우리 농장을 철거한다고요? 성화 봉송도 봉송이지만 이쪽으로 마라톤 코스.
Yeah, it's a generational farm. And They shouldn't even want their farm to be demolished because it's beautiful. How do you think you get meat if you don't have farms like this? Like, that's what always bothered me about gentrification, because this is what it is. Even in Korea, and I talked about it in another video where I was reacting to a BL called Moonlight Chicken that was created in Thailand about gentrification. This type of thing where people think that because it's old or because it's a farmland, that you need to modernize it when it's showcased on TV or to make the country look better. It looks better when you got people who have substance, because these people have substance. They're ethical, they're righteous. There's no reason for you to want to get rid of something when they're contributing to the country. Pig farms, farms in general, contribute to the amount of exports that a country can produce. Because meat is an export. Instead of having it imported from other countries because you can't provide your own. You know, so many things that, you know, you can sometimes take for granted that people grow or that people breed. You need livestock breeders. You need pig breeders, even though pigs are considered livestock. You know, you need people who know how to do plants in the multitudes, lettuce, cabbage, rice fields, people who can farm these kind of things, who can make sure that they are fruitful and multiply. And the fact that you would be so disrespectful representing the quote-unquote government and want them to demolish their farm just because of an Olympics is really ridiculous. And we've had similar situations in the United States where even in LA, I heard that they were trying to do something against the homeless population there because of the Olympics that are coming up in the next couple of years. And I just find it so incredibly strange and weird how instead of giving resources to people in your country when you have Olympics so that they can, you know, thrive and succeed in it, you want to expel them so that they don't look like a stain when they're not a stain at all. It's the government who doesn't provide enough resources to help them that is a stain, and it's the problem. But you know, that's just my humble opinion. What the actual hell? Why would you do that? It's true. Yeah, he can't go in there.
가만히 생각해 보니까 그게 사람이었는지 멧돼지였는지.
They paid him off.
들개 같아 보이기도 해. 저 검사님, 저 내일 방송국하고 외신 기자들 만나기로 했습니다. 기자들이? 예.
I hope they don't find out that he's doing this because he's going up against a tribal, like he's going up against a tribal heir
애기 나오면 새로 집
and the conglomerate behind him.
농장 옆에서 살면은.
And I don't think it's going to end well because he's doing too much digging. And I don't think this prosecutor can be trusted. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think this prosecutor can be trusted at all. He seems trustworthy, but I believe he's unethical.
일이 좀 골치 아프게 됐는데요.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I said that that prosecutor was unethical and they have him in their back pocket. That's why the people who are literally the plaintiffs keep losing the case when the defendants literally have the prosecutor on payroll. And then he's going to say, we have a problem. This is so wrong and disgusting. And I already know what they're going to try to do to him next. They're going to try to kill him to silence him. Because he has an interview with the international reporters and the local reporters. This is wrong.
사람은 달리는 것보다 그 멈추는 걸 잘해야 되는 겁니다.
Wow.
지가 어디서
And trying to make it look like it was a suicide.
어쨌든 간에
They're fucked up for that.
뭐 이하 돈도
All that for money. It's not even worth it. Somebody could offer me all the money in the world and it wouldn't be worth it to kill an innocent person. It's disgusting.
기자 어찌나 고집을 부리든지 일단은 받아두고 간신히 달래서 보냈는데
He's wrong for that.
이렇게 절대로 우리처럼 살게 하지 않을 거야.
Yep.
살자.
If she doing this pregnant, she going through grief and pregnancy at the same time and having to provide for herself by herself. Why is this man always in a movie or a show? I see this dude everywhere.
대기 농장은 절대 못 어디게. 왜요? 왜긴? 우리가 못하게 계속 밀어 넣을 거니까.
What? Oh, two pregnant women fighting? And who cares about your husband?
아무튼 우리 조우리 마을에 온 아가들 우리 삼식인 거정.
Oh, some shit. Oh, that's so cute.
서로 사이좋게. 너는 새끼니까.
That's mean to say.
하고 싶은 거 다 하면서 이 춤구석선 절대 판검.
And I get what she's trying to instill in him, but turning the other cheek only works for so long before you need to beat somebody's ass, which is what Congo did. Love that for him. Love that for him. Because Samsik was in the wrong, completely and utterly in the wrong. And he can't be doing that. But what I don't like about what she did, now I get why it's called the good bad mother, you don't be hitting him to where he got marks on his body over something he wasn't doing anything wrong. Like, I can get if he started the fight for no reason. And I'm like, okay, then I get it, girl. I'm here with you, girl. But he didn't start the fight. He finished it, but he didn't start it. And he shouldn't be punished for that. Because that can leave a very negative imprint on a child's mind about you as a parent. Because she's not making sense in her punishment of him. You got more anger for him saying that somebody else is a son of a bitch than you do for that person saying he smells like pig poop when he don't. And then also saying that he's fatherless when he's not. Like, make it make sense, girl. Need you. So her dad is an abuser and her mom is just taking it. Maybe she thinks if she can paint her nails red, she'll be happy. Oh, he hates carrots.
나 당근 싫어해.
Oh,
강호는 당.
그러면 잠 오고 잠 오면 공부 못하고 공부 못하면 판검사 못 되니까.
말도 안 돼. 무슨.
that right there, like I said, you never know how, because the way that you process things as children can affect the way you process things as adults. Because his mother instilled that into him since he was a child, literally beat it into him since he was a child, he now has the idea in his brain, even though it's not true, that if he eats too much, he gets full. If he gets full, he'll get sleepy and he won't be able to study. So now his body will automatically think when it's full, it's time to go to sleep. Because of that idea that was planted into him and instilled into him as a child. And now he's a teenager. And that idea has literally grown roots in his brain, because it's always mind over matter. If you believe that something is true, it'll become your truth. So since she instilled that in him and he believes it to be true, you got this to where he can't really ever really be full, or else he'll think that it will take away time from him studying. She has done a number on him, and I empathize with the fact that she lost her husband crazily and was fed a lie about how he died and wants better for her son. But the way that she's going about it is creating things that could become problems as he transitions into adulthood. Is he giving her poetry? Oh, I do love it. Give it on. Sir, you're gonna make her fall in love with you further. Oh, I thought I was romantic, and here he is thinking about the exam.
됐어. 나는
Oh, he was drawing her the entire time.
밤늦게 놀라셨죠? 많이 먹지 마. 듣기 평가할 때 졸리면 큰일 나. 알았지?
Did she say, I love you, you got this? Like, just something.
내가 오늘의 운세를 봤는데 우리 용띠들 행운의 색이 노란색이죠. 그래서 이렇게 아이고 예쁘다. 아이고.
What the hell?
다시 보면 돼. 나를 아빠를 죽게 만든 그놈들과 다를 거 없는 그런 선물로 키우고 싶었던 거라고요. 네, 알겠습니다. 그렇게 할게요.
What he said was heavy, y'all, because she didn't realize that everything that she's doing to him is going to make him hate her. Will he be able to empathize with her as he gets older? Yes. But as of right now, she did not have to lie on his name, on his father's name, and say that his father died because of him. He didn't. He died because of the greed of the construction company that was trying to get the land in the first place. That's the only reason why his father died. And because he was getting too close, and he was going to be interviewing with the international and the local reporters, and he accidentally told the wrong person that he thought he could trust that information. That is why his father died. It's not because of anything else. It wasn't because of her. It wasn't because of their future baby. It was simply because of the unethics and people in power who were supporting unethics. That's why he died. But I believe Congo, he needed to say that. His name is going to take a minute to get to me. He needed to say what he needed to say because she doesn't realize how warped she raised him is until he pointed it out. And it does make her a bad person because it's never that serious. You never have to force dreams on your children because you don't want them to live like you lived. It doesn't mean that they will. And what was so wrong with living the way that they lived? Because it was an honest living. It was an ethical living. Because let me tell you this, because there's a lot of wealthy people who have children and they grow up to live life in privilege and still hate their parents. Their parents are still bad people. So him having a good mother and living the way that he lived would have been way better than him having her treat him the way she did. And now he's going to become a prosecutor to spite her. So, there's that. Do I think he's actually going to become an unethical prosecutor? No. But it might appear that way.
왜 이 중요한 증거를 변호사가 아닌 저한테 가져오신 거죠?
I think it's going to make it look like he's not helping her, but he's going to do something. He'll be able to pull some strings somewhere, but they're going to have to get out of Korea. If they're going up against a conglomerate, they're going to have to get out of Korea. Oh my God.
안녕하십니까, 회장님.
He did this to meet the people who killed his father. Oh, shoot. This is something else. Y'all, this show ain't no freaking joke. I thought it was going to be simple. I didn't think it was going to be too heavy on the deepness, but y'all. What? In the first episode, all these crazy revelations, all this drama, all the tears. There was even a death, a murder, and now he's face to face with the murder of his father, and then they just gonna end the episode. I need to get into episode 2. I need to see if he became just like the prosecutor who got his dad killed. I'm like, what? I need to see that. Okay, so y'all, that's it. That's my reaction to episode 1 of The Good Bad Mother. Y'all, this show is coming out the gate really giving right now. They're really trying to do a little something here. They're trying to say a little something. They're making a statement with this show. A very needed statement. about the prosecution system and the legal system in Korea in general and around the world. How it can be heavily influenced by people with money and power, and can make powerless people die if the right steps aren't taken and if the wrong people take money from the wrong people. Like, it's just a crazy cycle. But they saying a lot here, but I am so excited to see episode 2. I need to see what Kangwoo does here, because it's just a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on for him. But yeah, that is my reaction to episode 1 of The Good Bad Mother. I will be back soon with episode 2. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to sit on this for a minute. But if you are watching this on YouTube, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. If you made it to the end of this video and you still ain't subscribed, what you doing? Because we are on the road to 300 subscribers, and we are also on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And every day we get very much closer to that goal. And then also don't forget to give this video a good thumbs up, because that helps with the algorithm and helps the video go out to more people. And if you would like to, don't forget to leave a comment down below and comment your thoughts on this episode or the series as a whole. And yeah, until next time though, y'all, I will be back with another reaction relatively soon. But again, until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.